Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they refuse to outgrow the versions of themselves that no longer fit their future. Think about the last time you knew you needed to level up. A new job, a new relationship, a new dream, but something in you hesitated. You felt ready, yet strangely pulled back by old habits, old fears, or old expectations. Almost like walking forward while your past has a hand on your collar. The truth is, you can't step into a bigger life while holding on to small versions of yourself. But we often cling to the familiar because it feels safe, even when it's sabotaging our growth. That's why so many people repeat the same year 10 times and call it a life. Becoming who you're meant to be is less about adding new things and more about outgrowing the things that shrink you. And there are 3 things you must outgrow if you want to evolve. First, outgrow the need for approval. You say yes to plans you don't want, careers you don't like, or standards you didn't choose, just to keep people comfortable. But you can't build a meaningful life on someone else's preferences. Second, outgrow the comfort of blaming. I'd thrive if my boss wasn't like this, if my parents supported me, if the timing was better. Blame feels warm, but it keeps your feet cemented in the same place. Third, outgrow the version of you who settles. Staying in situations because they're not that bad is the most dangerous place. Comfortable enough to prevent change, but empty enough to waste your life. There comes a moment, usually quiet, usually inconvenient, when you realize the life you want is on the other side of a version of yourself you've outgrown, and you either shed that version or stay trapped inside it. To make the shift, use the simple G.R.O.W. reset. Get honest, name what you've outgrown. Release the roles, stop performing for approval, excuses, or old identities. Own your choices, decide what you want your next chapter to look like. Walk forward daily, one bold action a day. Small steps compound into a different life. You were never meant to stay where you started. You're allowed to become someone your past self could barely recognize. You're allowed to grow out of old rooms, old fears, and old expectations. Your future is waiting, but it only meets you at the size you were meant to grow into. Don't shrink your life to fit your past, grow yourself to fit your destiny.